What should a tourist do when they visit Montreal?
I'd suggest for any tourist to...
Donc, à Montréal, ce qui est intéressant à faire.
I would say
The thing that you need to do is to
Two things, catch a Habs game and go to Schwartz's Deli.
For someone who doesn't know, what's Schwartz's Deli?
It's the best smoked meat you're going to find in all of Canada. So if you're a vegetarian, you can skip it. But if you like meat, it's the place to go.
Go to thrift stores.
Why thrift stores?
Just because there's like lots of good finds here in Montreal that like you wouldn't be able to find, I feel like, in other places. Go to Eva B.
What's Eva B?
Eva B is a thrift store on Saint Laurent.
Hello everyone, my name is William. I'm from Colombia originally, but I moved to Montreal like 2 years ago. And something that you definitely need to do in Montreal when you're around, is go to the Vieux-Port de Montreal. It's like the old Port Montreal.
I think the most interesting places here would be Chinatown or like Mont Royal right here. Chinatown, there's a lot of shopping to do, there's a lot of interesting food to eat, also very culturally diverse.
I'd suggest for any tourist to maybe go climb the Mont Royal that's right here, or just to go enjoy life in parks.
Great answers. Okay. And
I would say probably get some coffee. Go to some roasters. There's Zab coffee that's really good. A few cafes use that. And then Escape, Traffic, all really good roasters.
If you're not from Montreal and you're visiting Montreal, you need to stop by every coffee shop you see, because you're gonna find the best people there is. The best people in Montreal are chilling in coffee shops because they're just interesting people. They just care about the little things. It's the best. All the coffee shops everywhere, all the personalities. It's the best. Yeah.
are you from Montreal?
No.
Oh, where are you from?
Kiev. I'm here for a year now, and I can say I miss long spring. So yeah, be outside. It's a perfect time.
So one thing someone should do, be outside.
I think if you come to Montreal, you should go to the Jazz Festival in the summer. Yeah.
Amazing answer.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Enjoy your day. What's something you need to do in Montreal?
You have to go to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, the Formula One circuit, but when there's no Formula One on it, just to walk the circuit, or you do it in bicycle or in wheelchair. So I once did it 12 times in 12 hours. So
how long? Oh, in 12 hours. Oh my God.
It's 53 kilometers. But you have to be a bit crazy. But you can do everything there on Ile Notre Dame. You can do swimming. You can do other things. That's it.
Amazing answer. Comment t'appelles?
Stéphanie.
Stéphanie, la même question.
Donc, à Montréal, ce qui est intéressant à faire, c'est d'aller d'aller dans un bar de drag queen.
Est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup comme ça ici?
Il y en a quelques-uns, oui.
Oui.
Il y en a quelques-uns, oui.
Une recommandation?
Une recommandation, Café Cléopâtre.
What's your name?
Rose,
Rose, where are you from?
England.
How long have you been in Montreal?
I've been in Montreal for less than a year.
And what does someone need to do when they come to Montreal?
I think the two things they need to do are, one, go to the top of Mont Royal like for sunset, because I feel like you can see everything from a bigger perspective rather than just being in the Montreal bubble. And the second thing is kind of the same, like Old Port at night, walking along again to like kind of take in the scenic views.
See the Ferris wheel.
With your friends.
Yes.
Mustard on my face?
You're good.
No.
All right, guys, what's the one thing you need to do when you visit Montreal?
Gotta hit up K2 Bistro. Best sushi in Montreal.
So, what's the one thing you gotta do when you come to Montreal?
I would say go get some poutine, maybe at La Banquise or something.
I'd say visit Dawson Peace Garden. It's very beautiful. Like Dawson College has this garden. It's very nice and it's very important. It shows how peace needs to be preserved and how we all can work towards it.
So
So what I think you should do when you come to Montreal is really just take a Bixi or a bike. You can even rent a bike and just go around the city, especially like in the neighborhood of like the Plateau, Mall, and just walk around or even just bike around, feel the energy, and all of that you can do for pretty cheap too, and it's so good.
Quand on visite à Montréal, c'est sûr qu'en fait un voyage au Mexique s'impose et pour ce faire, en fait, il faut se balader sur la Plaza Saint-Hubert. Il y a plein de restos d'origine mexicaine, cubaine, vénézuélienne, colombienne, etc. On peut bien manger, on peut savourer des beaux drinks. Fait qu'une balade sur la Plaza Saint-Hubert, c'est une belle expérience.
You're an English native speaker who learned French after moving to Quebec. Is that correct?
I am, yes.
Well, your French skills are amazing, man.
Okay,
I got to give you props.
thank you. Well, like you, I see that it offers a lot. It opens a lot of more doors here in Montreal.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what does someone need to do when they come to Montreal?
The thing that you need to do is to go to the libraries or museums. There's one library in the Westmont, and it's like biological with all the plants and whatever, with the great light and the glass building. It's really beautiful. Like, you gotta explore the artistic part of the city. I think that's the point.
Cool. Do you have any favorite museum?
Yes, it's the Fine Arts. Yeah, Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. Yeah, that one. It's like really classic.
Comment t'appelles?
Vianney.
Vianney?
Salut.
Qu'est-ce que c'est une chose qu'un touriste doit faire à Montréal?
Si tu viens l'hiver, faire de la patinoire au parc La Fontaine où nous sommes actuellement. Ça, c'est quelque chose que j'aime bien et j'adore faire chaque hiver.
You were just saying you're visiting from New York.
Yes.
And what's your tip for other people visiting Montreal?
Just wander around Plateau, look at all the houses. The neighborhood is gorgeous.
I would say, as I'm doing now, enjoy the beautiful parks that we have in the city. Parc La Fontaine, Parc Laurier, Mont-Royal, Park in Outremont, Park in Westmount, everywhere. Park along the St. Lawrence, Park along the canal, and you can spend many days and chill.
What's one thing someone needs to do when they come to Montreal?
They can visit the markets such as like Atwater Market or Talon Market, where they have a bunch of fresh produce every day.
I'd definitely go to the Biodome to see the animals and the plants.
For someone who doesn't know, like, what's the Biodome?
It's close to the Olympic Stadium, and it has all the plants. It has different species of animals, so it's a wonderful place to be at.
What's your name?
I'm Adnan. It's an Arabic name.
And where are you from?
I'm from North Tunisia. From Tunisia, North Africa, sorry.
North Africa. And what does someone need to do when they come to Montreal?
To Montreal, when you come here, it's like you can have do many activities. Like you can go with friends to do a picnic. You can go watch movies. But the most important is related about the people who you go with. To have the good moments, best like things you do together. It's about that. It's not about places or something like that.
And finally, I'm going to turn the camera on myself and give you a tip on my own. Be sure to check out some of the street art in Montreal. It is actually all over the city. But if you want one place you can see a lot of it, check out Boulevard Saint Laurent. You will not be disappointed. What should someone do when they come to Montreal?
Just don't move here. It's so cold.